Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Vinny the Axe. Today I want to talk to you about a piece of gear that I bought. It's probably one of the best pieces of gear I ever spent my money on. I've always been looking for that tone that's up here in my head, and I think we all as guitar players are always searching for that tone that we hear up here and try to mimic that by buying equipment and amplifiers and trying to get that sound that we hear. And back in 2024 NAMM, I found it. I was interviewing different companies for the channel, and I ran into Thomas Blug of BluGuitar, who has developed the Amp1. So I had seen this piece of equipment online and in a few catalogs, but I discarded it as a multi-effects processor. That's what I thought it was, because it looks like a floor multi-effects pedal, and it is not. It is an analog amplifier that has a 100-watt solid-state amplifier in it and a nanotube preamp tube, and it sounds and is a analog amplifier. So I was blown away with the sound of this thing at NAMM. I actually did a quick interview with him at the booth, and just recently did an interview with him for my channel a couple weeks ago. If you get a chance, check that out as well. Fantastic interview, awesome gentleman, and just a genius in my opinion. So I wound up getting an Amp1 and the Bluebox, which is an IR loading box. And Thomas Blug has captured, I think, probably 12 or 15 of his personal cabinets into this Bluebox, and it's on a rotary dial. And it's super simple. Plug into the Amp1, out the Amp1 into the Bluebox, out the Bluebox into my interface, and I can direct record. Super simple, no in menus. No real software or things to tweak for 6 hours to get the right tone. I select a cabinet that I like the sound of, and I just roll with it. I'm super happy with it. So in the intro, the rhythm guitar was done on the classic setting, and then the lead part was done on the vintage setting. And the only delay you're hearing in reverb is there is digital reverb on the Amp1, which was activated, and my Boss DD8, which was in the effects loop of the Amp1. So I built this studio sidecar. I shouldn't say I built it. I put it together with the idea that I was going to use the Amp1 as a recording station. So that's exactly what I did. So the Amp1, the Bluebox, and a small pedal board all fit on a pull-out shelf on the sidecar, and everything is there for me to plug in and record. And I'll tell you what, man, I am so pleased with the tones that I'm getting out of this thing that it's absolutely fantastic. I went so far as to buy the 212 Amp1 or BluGuitar, cabinet. So once I got the 212 cabinet and plugged directly into the cabinet from the Amp1, man, I was just like, this is it. This is the rig. I wound up actually selling my Marshall Jubilee head and cabinet, which I'll probably regret later because it's going to be worth money in the future. But I wound up selling it. I wasn't going to play it anymore, to be honest with you. It was going to collect dust because the Amp1 just, to me, sounds awesome. It is the sound I've been looking for. I can get clean. I can get dirty sounds out of it, super lead sounds, and just over the moon thrilled with it. So I know he's going to be coming out with the Amp X edition, which is going to be like a bigger unit that has more refined, that has more stuff in it. But for now, this is perfect. So I'm having a blast with it. So anyway, I wanted to do a quick little video and talk about it real quick because I know I did an interview with Thomas a couple weeks ago for the channel, and I also, like I said, I interviewed him at NAMM in 2024. So those videos are all available on the channel. So if you get a chance, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any other videos that come out in the future. If you have any questions about the Amp1, leave it in the comments below. I do my best to try to answer every question or even comment that somebody leaves me. I really appreciate people's time that stop by and take the time out to type something, so I feel that it's important for me to respond back. Anyway, thanks for watching Vinny the Axe. Take it easy.